Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken below the zone for a ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63. Degrees. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's only 1 for 10. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the stretch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes for second. Taken high and deep to right. Judge looks up. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to bat, Dominic Smith.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Smith.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Batting 6. The catcher, number 33.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
The first baseman,
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. He's also taken him deep 4 times. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a curveball misses inside.
No reason to sit out anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. There's a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Into the box, Gio Urshela, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Billy McKinney. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate. Here is Luis Guillorme.
The third base.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 6.
The 3-2 pitch. He's running. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Andujar brings it in, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Francisco Lindor. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time.
The right fielder, number 30.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now another 2-2. McNeil on second. Lindor is over at first with 1 away. Fouled off. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. All even now, 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder. Miguel Andujar.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Miguel Andujar becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. Oh, look at the dive. He goes to first. How about that?
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, DJ Mayke, struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dominic Smith. The 2-2. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate now is James McCann. Worked a walk his first time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The center field.
Ready now is Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back toward the mound. The tag, and he is out on Devoit, an inning-ending double play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Fouled away. The 2-2. Curveball grounded towards second. And that's out number 1. Next for New York,
Now
Voit. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Gleyber Torres would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch to 2-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
1-1. LeMahieu's got it. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. Singled in his last at-bat. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. 2 down with a runner at first, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gio Urshela as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit towards center. Pilar is right there, 1 down. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now in the box, Miguel Andujar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Brett Gardner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Next to dig in, Brett Gardner grounded out in his last at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Andujar will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Jonathan Loaizaga, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Standing in now, Dominic Smith. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu flew out last time up. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Nope. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air out to left. Long run for the left fielder, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Hey, that's why they call it the hot corner right there. What a stab on that liner.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fouled away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now into Sanchez moving to his left, 1 down. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar, and he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Billy McKinney. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Count is 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go. Trevor May takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Mets, number 65, Trevor May.
And it's 1-2.
Off effort at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. So next to hit is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1. The 3-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Miguel
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Guillorme over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Judge.
The 3-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
digging in next, Luke Voigt. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that one yanked just foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground is short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. New inning set.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Two and one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 3-1 pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So stepping in is Dominic Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up is James McCann. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves. And that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Chad Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And now Kevin Pillar.
Green
shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. And digging into the batter.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. No hits to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Gary Sanchez. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up is Billy McKinney. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the next to bat will be Luis Guillorme. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Now a swinging bunt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fouled off. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little bouncer. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Odor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Ruben Odor.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's hitless in 6 tries. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Into the box, DJ Mayke. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Gardner is off of first with 2 away. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And the 2-out Thunder. This might set up a play at the plate.
Up next, the first baseman,
Miguel Castro takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
For the match, number 50, Miguel Castro.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, there might be a few chewed up fingernails on both sides, but this one ends with the tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first. Great game right down to the end.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you from me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to make a pair of your family.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Ready now is Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping in next, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Pete Alonso. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw goes to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So next to bat will be Dominic Smith.
The left fielder,
lifted the other way down the left field line. Andujar has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Next, here is James McCann. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's batting at a .385 clip. He's taken him deep once. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the ground, softly towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
batting 7th, the center fielder, number 11.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The tag, and he is out at third. So now into the box is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. To 2-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And now here is Luke Voigt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Another 2-2 offering.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Luis.
The 2-1.
Guillorme.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. Fouled away. Guillorme, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jeff McNeil goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Michael Conforto. Gardner gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
Here comes the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Gary Sanchez will be next. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired. 2 down now. Up next, James McCann trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now it'll be Miguel Andujar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fouled away. Lays off. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, second
and that
baseman,
sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here comes the 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Up next to the Mets.
Into the box now, Billy McKinney. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Next to stand in is Luis Guillorme. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Luke Voigt. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on the bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty B, and he still turned it around.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. All set for the start of the inning, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, and it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Six runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So now here is Dominic Smith, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Digging in will be James McCann. He flew out in his last AB. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in is Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a chopper to third. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit, Miguel Andujar. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Andujar.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning. Now at the plate. The 1-1 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Next to hit is Luis Guillorme. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there's his first base hit in this one. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor popped him up. Sanchez is there, and that retires the side. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder,
here's big
99.
Aaron Judge. He bounced out last time up. This is foul right side. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate is grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. The 1-1 home. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. To the plate now, Pete Alonso. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
The left fielder, number 2.
In now, Dominic Smith. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, James McCann. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Alonso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes.
Hit well again. Down the right field line. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Urshela calls for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Torres.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now that number 29.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Trevor May takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter.
Into the box, fielder, Miguel Andujar. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Brett Gardner. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Base hit, line drive into the corner. 1 run scores. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Right fielder.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Scooped up. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. And now Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lined hard to center field. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. So here is Michael Conforto. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball that gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. In there, and it's full. 3-2. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Giancarlo Stanton. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Gleyber Torres will be next. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next, it'll be Gio Urshela. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Misses, ball 2. 7 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And it's fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another. So now to the plate, James McCann. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Gardner patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now to bat Kevin Pillar, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next for the Mets, Billy McKinney. He went deep last time up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. Now to the plate, here is Gary Sanchez. Lifetime in this matchup. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
The 1-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Brett Gardner now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gardner.
The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Conforto brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
At the plate now is Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 3-1 to him now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 runs already home here. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit hard to third. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top at the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The New York Mets capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record. Does he take?